Someone who police say hid in a woman's bedroom, held her at gunpoint, and sexually assaulted her is still out there tonight.
Police say the attack happened at the cottages of San Marcos apartment complex, and KXAN's Gary Cooper spoke with the police chief about what happened.
The assault happened in the apartment complex right behind us here in San Marcos, and the chief of police says this case is different in that the victim and the suspect don't know each other at all. Wednesday, 3:45 p.m. Police in San Marcos say a student from Texas State comes home to her apartment, goes into her bedroom, and a man with a gun is there.
The male proceeded to sexually assault her using the threat of that firearm. After the assault, is when she met up with her boyfriend, and then they both together came down here to report the crime.
By then, it was 7:15 p.m. Her two roommates were not there. No doors were locked. Usually, the victim and the suspect know each other in some way.
We believe that the victim and the assailant did not know each other. He was, as far as she knew, a complete stranger.
Even the chief, a San Marcos native, is not used to this type of crime.
Absolutely, I'm alarmed by this. It's not the kind of thing that happens often here.
The chief says they'll catch the suspect.
I want to assure them that we, when a violent crime like this happens, we go all hands on deck. And we use absolutely all of our resources to try and bring the offender in and bring them to justice and ensure safety in the community.
Still, if you know anything, call the police in San Marcos at 512-753-2108. Now, as for the suspect, he is described as a black male in his 20s, athletic build, about 6 feet tall, and was last seen wearing a black sweatshirt, black pants, gloves, socks, and slide sandals, and a mask covering the lower half of his face. In San Marcos, Gary Cooper, KXAN News.
Now, this is less than a mile from where police are investigating a string of break-ins at some other apartments. Yesterday, we told you that someone broke into 3 along the stretch there on Old Ranch Road 12, all within an hour. Police don't think this most recent one is related to those other 3. In those cases, police are looking for a white or Hispanic man in his early 20s. He's between 5'3" and 5'5", and was last seen wearing a green Letterman-style jacket with a white T-shirt.